Hey everybody, Steve the Average Gamer back, doing something a little bit different. This is a post-recording of some Star Wars Battlefront II, playing the Starfighter Assault, this mission in the Fondor shipyard. And I want to talk about the balancing in the game. For assault maps, especially on something like this, I usually go with the Y-Wing in this case. Look at the guy that's on my squad, 21 level for him as we head in. The Fondor yard. This one, you see me, I'm like, okay, angle first, go for the shields. I didn't realize we were so early into the match. And going into the balance, the real reason for this video, I think there's some good aspects of this, and there's some really, I don't want to say terrible, but there are aspects in this game that could use some improvement in later patches. And right there, I just got killed. Looking at the fighter types for the, let's see, five of the 6 factions. I want to talk about everybody but the First Order for most of this video. You have your fighter class, your interceptor class, and your bomber class. Now for the fighters, it's X-Wings, TIE fighters, Vulture droids, Arc 170s, and actually it's a pretty good setup to use those. For the interceptors, you have A-Wings, TIE interceptors, V-Wings, and Tri-Droids. I've tried using the Tri-Droids, no pun there, but they are really rough to use. The prequel ships are not the easiest. The interceptors are not the easiest to work with. But everything else seems pretty good. I mean, the TIEs and the X-Wings, they do have some different feels to them. They have their different abilities as well. And I really think that they're doing a good job. I think there's some really nice balance in the game between those factions. Where we see a difference is with the First Order. And I'm hoping that with The Last Jedi coming out in a couple of days, that I'm going to be able to see, maybe there will be a bomber class ship in that we can maybe get in a later, unfortunately it's going to be DLC, it's going to be paid DLC, it's EA. There's going to be some pay mentality of, oh, you want to buy the ship that's in the new movie, give us $10 and we'll give it to you. I don't like it, but that's probably the only thing that's going to make the First Order a little more balanced. And even though I say that, the only Starfighter Assault mission that I'm aware of involving the First Order is the one that takes place in the Unknown Regions. And for that one, I believe it's a Resurgence class. It's a giant bloody Star Destroyer that it gets caught into an asteroid field, and the Resistance has lured it there, and you have the X-Wings and the A-Wings. I'm not even sure they have the... Yeah, come to think of it, I actually don't think the Resistance has Y-Wings. I think it's just X's and A's. This, and right there, somehow, I did not end up crashing into those other Y-Wings. But not having those bomber-class units, especially in a map like this where you need to be going for the objective, and there are objective maps. The one First Order Starfighter Assault map is an objective where you need to have your bombers to be able to do some heavy damage and get into a tight space too to do the heavy damage. I kind of wish I had the gameplay for that one, but I've got Fondor as the one I'm opting to record with for this video. Everything else, I think, in this game makes sense. I think everything else in this game, especially in the everything in Starfighter Assault, I think works except for the Resistance First Order balance. I think they need to add something to it to make it a little better, because until they do that, it's going to be... I usually skip the mission. If it shows up that it's the Unknown Regions map, I just get out of the map. I don't stick around with it. So that's kind of my 2 cents on it. What do you guys think? Do you think that for those of you playing the game, for those of you playing Battlefront 2, do you think Starfighter Assault needs some more ships to do a little bit of balance? I'd like to see a B-Wing added for the Rebellion. I'd love to see the TIE Defender, the TIE Avenger, another TIE class fighter. And I think a Defender and a B-Wing would go good for the Empire and the Rebellion respectively, just because they're those heavy bomber units, and both of them are canon. We saw the B-Wings during the Battle of Endor. The TIE Defender originally appeared, I think, actually in the TIE Fighter game. I talked about that quite a bit in my last video with Star Wars Battlefront. But it's since been brought back with Star Wars Rebels and Thrawn, and actually being able to see the TIE Defender get a little bit of playthrough as well, to give the players maybe have that be a hero unit where you get 1,000 points or 1,500 points, something where you earn a little bit and you can get this fighter that can do a little more damage. But for the First Order, I don't think there's much that can be done. They need to add at least a bomber class unit for them. For the Clone Wars stuff, I'm not a huge fan of the Interceptors, but the BTL Y-Wing for the Republic and the Hyena class droid. I love the Hyena class droid for the CIS. Those work for me. I think there's a pretty good balance with them. I think that, you know, they could there's probably a few tweaks that could be done here or there just to make them a little better. But other than that, I think there's something with this that's working for me. Anyway, I'm actually going to end the commentary here. I'm now playing as Luke Skywalker. This goes spectacularly bad. Let's start a discussion in the comments section. What do you guys think of the balance of the fighters in this game? Do you think that we need to have some abilities nerfed, some abilities buffed? Let's see if we can have a civil discussion. I know this is YouTube, so it's going to be a little tough to have that. Anyway, like, comment, and subscribe if you guys are enjoying these videos. My goal is to make it to 100 subscribers before Christmas. I'm really close already, and I'm laughing watching this video of Luke right now. This is just, it's bad. I want to apologize for it, but I think everybody needs a laugh right now. So have a laugh at how bad I am as Luke, and I'll see y'all in the next video.
That's what's not good.
They're right on top of us!
Generators down. Stand by. Scanning for intel. Star Destroyer shields remain up, but the duct clamps powering them are vulnerable. Disable them.
That's not good. What? You got started without me?
You feel it? We're winning.
The Y-Wing squadron successfully completed its bombing run. with everything you've got before the shields are back online.
BB-8, get that stabilizer fixed.
The shields are back online. We need to hit those clamps again.
This is just about done. Oh yeah! Mission accomplished.
Shields down. We have a brief window to target the reactor. Quickly, before they come back online. Enemy shields restored. Target the power clamps.
Battle's almost over. Enemy forces destroyed. 9 days' work. All targets destroyed.
Shields offline. Now, focus all fire on the reactor. We don't have much time. The Star Destroyer's reactor is critical. It won't take much more.
Always look the future needs. Their fear sets
We've done it. We've loosened the Empire's grip on this entire system.